Hello and welcome to Jaxx Vane Studio Live number 12. We are live 3 times a week on Twitch, and we're working on a prototype for a selling game. And let's see what the situation is and what the evolution is compared to last time that we were here. Wednesday afternoon stream is always a tough one for me. I tend to start to work really early. So, where are we compared to last time? First of all, we have an initial animation on the sea, which is something that I was not really planning to do, but I was really curious to see how the buoyancy system would work and if all the plans that I had for this thing to actually work were plans that made sense. And I was pretty surprised because everything pretty much works straight away. Here we can see the various buoyancy points reacting to the waves. So, and I of course, you know, eventually all these waves will become way more complicated, but the basic idea is there. There is a formula in the shader, and then there is a formula on the CPU side that is try to give the same result as the formula on the shader, and it seems to work for now. So we're fine. I made a couple of changes where it's now possible to I can quickly move to this camera just to test. I really don't think this camera is going to be in the game eventually, and then we can come back to the camera from the cockpit. Something interesting that we're going to see today is the fact that as I move from one cockpit to the other, there is actually weight shifting on the boat from one side to the other, and we can see probably you can see it as soon as I change the view. The boat is bouncing a little bit because the change is happening instantaneously, and eventually it will be something that will happen slowly. Right, but we're getting there. So let's accelerate this thing and let's see what else is new. So the boat is going over the wave nicely. I added a couple of indication. You can see here the red one is the true wind, and the cyan one is the apparent wind that I have right now. I put a lot of power on the boat just because I wanted to test a couple of interesting things when the movement and the power of the boat was going up. Also, the wind is stronger, and we will see that there are a couple of interesting things happening. So let's just complete a couple of these. One of my plans, I don't think I'm gonna make it for today. I put it in today's list, or maybe I put it in some other in the list for the next time. But I really hope that I can do this for Friday in the stream, and I would like to add timing so I can start to get an idea of how much variation really there is in driving this thing and how complicated it can be. So it's going to be something super simple, like simply it will start the time as soon as I pass over one of these marks, and then it will stop the time when I reach that mark over there. And what I will be doing is just zigzagging like this and see how much variation I will get in the let's call it lap times, right? Right, so this is as it is today. Of course, the wave is adding a whole completely different feel to the entire movement of the boat, so it's pretty cool. Something else interesting, let's see if I can make it happen. So with the wind in this direction, if we start to go really, really fast, okay, maybe you will start to notice, maybe you notice that the cyan indication for the buoyancy are gone. That means that basically we are flying over one. And if I release my trim on the sail, then the boat goes down again. So in this case, this is basically a result of a lot of speed and a lot of pressure on the wing, on the sails, and that's, you can see the big green line on the top. I also added the front sail. And something else that is interesting that is possible to see here, if you concentrate on this area where this rudder is, right now there is a very simple for the rudder, like on off, like am I in the water or I am flying, and as soon as flying, the force is generated goes off. Let me accelerate again. Let me bring this guy out of the water so we can see. Echo, and now, right? Eventually, what I have to do, and is going to be very important for the foiling that we're going to start today, is actually calculating how much of that rudder and foil is in the water, and calculate the correct point of application for the force to make sure that it's actually behaving properly. So today's target is to finally see this thing falling. Something interesting that I wanted to show you is the weight shift. So in this case, I am on this side of the boat, and the boat, it sort of wants to go up. If I go on the other side, the boat instantly goes up. Right? And then if I go back, it's sort of, I have to leave it a little bit to release a little bit of trimming. Let's do it again. So we are going, slow down a bit, eh? Now we're still bouncing, and if I go there, I immediately trigger the behavior. And this is basically simulating the entire crew moving. So today to the list is, let's try to foil this thing finally, after almost 1 month that we're working on this. Foiling is the main point of this game. So I don't think today I'm going to be able to put the boat in a drivable state, because there is still a lot of stuff that I need to understand about how the balance of this thing work. So it's going to be a beginning, and then if I still have time at the end, what we see here is that we have the waves, but these markers are not really floating. They stay there, always at the same height. Just see what happens if I just start adding a couple of foils to what we have right now. In theory, it shouldn't really be much more than that. Right. Let's say that we start with this and see what's what. So let me try to put myself in a position where I can see what this thing is doing. In theory, it really shouldn't do much. Because we don't have any... Ricardo, yeah, that's true. Oh. All right, that was interesting. What's going on here? Basically, as soon as we reach a certain speed, this is actually amazing. Because I have two possibilities. One possibility is that I try to control the foils straight away. Right, that would be one way. But all right, so let's do that. I try to control the angle of those things manually, and let's see what happened. All right, so let's see how these things are moving. Hopefully they do what we expect. Okay, they are moving. It's just that the angle they move is so small. Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. So let me... first of all, I don't know which one is up and which one is down. So let's see. So let's see if this is down. I should be able to see. Okay. It's a bit too far. I don't see the foil there. The problem could be, I know what the problem could be. The problem is that right now we have too much power. Fahin Dev, thank you very much for the follow. I think we have too much power. I can't see the foil here. Okay, so if I use my joystick and push down forward, the boat is pointing down. So let's see how fast can I go without making a mess like I did before. So right now we're raising a little bit thing, but we're not foiling. Okay. Oh, slow down, go down. Go down, man. Oh my God. Oh, shit. I must... What's going on here? I know what the problem is. And the problem is, well, I know what the solution could be. And the solution could be something that is called rudder differential. So what it is that we need two more foils. We need two small foils. Where are we? All right. Okay, I can be happy with this differential. The idea with the rudder differential is that we have to rotate one in one direction, one in the other direction, so it will oppose roll. Right, so let's try to say we trim it for going this way. Right, so we want this guy on the left push down and that guy on the right to push up. The green, so this guy is pulling up and this guy is pulling down. So they are resisting roll. They are resisting healing. Come on, Stefan, learn these bloody terms. Now, the big problem, and it's something that is correct, is that if I get that rudder on the left out of the water, the boat should go fly in the air. Let's see. Let's see if I can make it happen. Okay, let me try to fly the boat a little bit high. Let's see if I can. Okay, boom. Okay. This is correct. This is correct. So as soon this guy comes out of the water, we completely lose it. Angle. Whoa! Whoa! Stop it! Stop it! I think we were going too fast. It's really difficult, man. It's really difficult. I think I should have some kind of audio feedback that tells me when I left the water. Really difficult. All right. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Okay, now we're flying. We're flying, baby. We're flying. Oh my God, so difficult. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Boom. Still have to be a little bit too fast. Here it is. What I'm really a bit disappointed is that I was really expecting that as soon it will come up you know what, these waves are killing me. Let me kill the waves, because otherwise there's a ton of drag, because if I release the foils, it accelerates to 12 knots and then I lift it up. But instead of going faster, at this point, I would expect the boat to just jump and accelerate straight away. While it's not happening. And this is telling us a couple of things. That we have too much drag coming from the foils. It comes up, but the speed goes down. Speed goes down and my directionality goes to nothing. This is basically telling me that the amount of drag and resistance that I have from the hull is minimal. Should I kill the induced drag? Well, I have to try because I need to clarify. All right. Now I have no drag for real from the foils. Will it make any difference? Stay down. I completely lose directionality because the foil is out of the water now. Yep, now I'm back. I need to solve this. I can never make it work. I can never make it work because this foil is coming out of the water and I lose directionality. Stay down. Still not. Yeah, I'm still rolled, super rolled. I need to let it go. I think I need to cheat 1 second to understand. I need to turn off the code. I need to turn off this code that control if the foil is in or out of the water. We might see super weird things if we fly out of the water, but at least I need to maintain a little bit of directionality. I try to add a little bit more of rudder differential. Let's see if I can stop the boat from rolling so much. Okay. Up we go. All right. Come on. Accelerate. Die. So difficult. I concentrate on the foil and I completely lose control of where the wind is. Up. Stay down, stay down, stay down. It's rolling, it's rolling. And this is a mess now because it doesn't understand. Yeah, of course. Rotate, because right now the boat is going up, so we have enough lift to make this happen. The problem is that it's also creating a torque, and once the boat starts to pitch up, it will keep pitching up. And now we are flying. Oh, that's wow. Okay, that's interesting. So what happened here, I was just talking about balance. Look at that. It's weird because actually now I think it's a very weird situation because we have the wind is out on our left, right? Yeah, but okay, now we're flying with the entire boat. But the boat is rolling in the direction of the wind, which tells me that I think because I made the rudder stronger, it's now too much rudder differential, so the boat is rolling on the other side. 36 knots, 40 knots. Oh, we have no drag. We're going crazy fast with the 50 knots now. And we're still rolling on the other side. It was all about finding the balance for these rudders. Rudder differential is something, one more thing that the player will have to adjust. It's not something that you will adjust live. Perhaps I should do it. Perhaps I should implement this. I should implement rudder differential. Right, so let's add a couple of buttons. Let's add Rather diff plus. First of all, I should be able to see it right here. Okay. And changing up, changing down. Let's go. And of course, the first question is which way is which? See, I lost. Okay. Now. I was pushing. Can you recover both? I think I need a reset button. I totally need a reset button. Can you recover? Oh my God, this is so difficult. It's pretty balanced. Rather differential doing his job. Okay. We're slow, like before, because we have, as long I can keep the foils in the water, what I don't understand, and I think, okay, I think I know what the problem is. I remember the flight simulator that I was doing with the Sopwith Camel. He had the lower wings with this angle, and it really created a lot of stability. So I'm hoping that this is going to do the same trick. So could be that this angle is doing what we want. After all, it looks a little bit closer to what this thing is doing. I have no idea why it did that. Probably because probably I'm losing the rudders. Yeah, this I don't understand. This is impossible. Well, I think this is where I give up for the day, and we will win this battle another day. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you watch this on YouTube, remember you can watch it live on Twitch. You can follow there, subscribe there, or just follow me on YouTube, and you will see a recap with the highlight for every stream. Next stream is going to be Friday morning, 10 o'clock European time. See you there. Ciao, ciao.